Why do everybody says, why is there an ideal world? I don't know, because you learn from everything. You gotta have hate to love somebody. It goes back to what people always tell me. If I could give you my working normally, I would. And this is my answer to them. Then I wouldn't be the person I am. I am Jolanda. And Jolanda is who I am. It's Jolanda Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I am Jolanda Montoya. I am the Jolanda Montoya. Just kidding. I am Jolanda Montoya. Art has always been like home to me. Art and me are kind of the same. There's no rules. They're a little disabled, but they're accepted. So art's accepting. You know, there's no format. You don't want to give anybody negative art. I try to stay positive and put my positive stuff in there. I talk to it like it's gonna talk back. I'm like, you're gonna be on someone's head, give them wisdom, good prayers. I don't want people to be negative towards themselves or anybody else, because I know how that feels. I was skimming through my Facebook, then I saw this little coverage on a lady beading on Vans. I was like, I could bead. I know how to bead. I was in a bunch of Native American clubs. They teach you how to bead or teach you how to do like dream catchers or something. So I know how to do all that. And make baskets. I know how to make baskets too. So I was like, let me just start simple with looming. I sold my first piece right away. It was really nice. So I was like, hey, I'm an artist. I'm on a little break just because I have some medical stuff that I'm working with right now that I want to take care of before I start working on new stuff, because I don't want them to sit there and not feel like I'm not paying attention to them. I was born with a disability called Spina Bifida. To be honest, growing up with it and having it, I don't know what it is. I just know I have a crooked spine and I have no sensation from my legs on down. Childhood was normal, hanging out with friends, hanging out with my sister and brother. Then there's a lot of doctor visits, in and out of hospitals. That's not part of childhood, but that was my childhood. With other children around you, it's like they're kind of like the outcasts, a little singled out. But you learn how to like push through and make friends. Every person who has a disability just wants to be normal. They don't want to be looked down. They don't want to be like talked down to. They just treat them normal. But as soon as I got in a wheelchair, my whole life like went from kind of normal to like, oh my God. When I was 8, they found a loose tether cord. They removed it. One day, there was like some bloody, clear discharge that came out of my back. So I took myself to the emergency room, and they didn't find anything. They're just like, you're okay, you're fine, it's all right, you can go. And then it started getting worse. I started getting worried. First neurosurgeon I saw told me, oh, it's just a cosmetic thing. You don't have to worry about it. Then I started getting home health care. But I told the nurses, and the nurses were like, well, you need to get that looked at really bad because that's not good. So I met up with a different doctor. She's a spina bifida neurosurgeon. And she's like, I know what's wrong with you. I can fix you. My day turned. I was like, yes, finally. So I'm excited for that. That's how come everything has to be on a pause so I could be fixed. So next Monday, I will be going through surgery to get my back fixed. I broke my ankle about 5 years ago, and when I went to go get it fixed, they told me I might lose my leg. That scared the shit out of me. I had a few months to get that out of my mind that I'll lose my leg. And I had to cope with it and be all right with it. And I was like, okay, cool. I finally got over it. But this new surgery that's coming up, I only have a week to get over it. And I don't know if I can do that in a week. Because there's a lot of times where I'm just like, oh my God. And I'm a vain person. So when they say they're gonna put something in my head and it's gonna stick out of my neck, am I gonna live to see 45? because with my disease, I was only supposed to live until I was like in my 20s. And I was supposed to go. And I've gone and lived my 30s and I'm hitting my 40s. And I don't know how long I have in my 40s. I was like, will I hit my 50? I don't know. And that scares me. Every night I go, I hope tomorrow will be a great day, because today was an awesome day. I love today. I'm Jolanda. I'm awesome. So who wouldn't want to be my friend?